welcome to another video. Today I'll show you how to change the oil filter and the air filter on Mercedes A-Class 1.5 petrol. So the recommended oil is 5W30 or 5W40. I went for 40 because the engine has higher mileage and it's better for the engine. The engine oil for Mercedes cannot be any oil, it has to be with the MB229.5 or MB229.51 specification. So this one has it. We start with the oil first. For oil to drain faster, you can remove the dipstick like this and undo the filler cap. As you can see, I lifted the car on ramps to get more access and in the same time to allow oil to drain faster. To get to the oil filter, you're gonna need a long extension and it's located over here. It's not very accessible, but with a long extension you can reach it. It's a 27mm socket. So this is the oil filter. I think I should have removed the thing that comes here on the metal, but looks like it stayed in the engine. The drain plug for oil is here at the back, and as you can see it's all the way to the end, and it helps if you lift the car from the front. To remove the plug, it's a 13mm socket. To remove the oil filter, you just pop it like this. The new filter that I bought is this one, Beck BFO 4110, and should be compatible with this engine. Came with two seals. One should be here, the big one. The small one, I have no idea where it should be. To remove the big seal, you just do like this. The new oil seal, dip it in some old oil. And put it back on. Get the new filter, pop it back in, and we are ready to put it back. As I was saying, this plastic should come out sometimes, but looks like in my case didn't came out. So when you're putting the filter back, you have to put it through the hole. You put it through this hole and screw it back on, and you tighten it by hand. I don't have a torque wrench, but the torque spec is 25 Newton meter, I think. I think should be enough. I'll put the dipstick back. While I'm leaving the oil to drain a bit more, I'll be changing the air filter. The air filter is located behind this cover here, and as well I think is the ECU. So I went for this air filter, Omnicraft 2133163 should be the code for Mercedes A150. I have these two torques, it's a T20 I think. and you just flip it like this. has some clips here, or some sort of brackets. It looks like mine are broken. So as you can see, are like this. But looks like mine is broken, already fallen now. You just do it like this. I think you can flip this or remove it entirely. So as you can see, it has sort of a casing, and you just remove it like this. I think you just have to make sure you put it all the way in and slides to the side here. This goes to the bottom, and I think it's like this. So put it like this, and I think you have to ensure it goes in and it stays in place like this. Put a brand new filter, but I got it all dirty. And we are done with the air filter. Let's get back to the oil. I left it long enough to drain, but it looks like it's still dripping. But I'm gonna put the plug anyway. So it's recommended whenever you change the oil to change this o-ring, like copper washer. But I don't have one, so I'm not gonna change it. It's recommended to tighten it all the way to the end by hand, and after use the ratchet. And I think the torque spec for the plug is 25 as well. Now it's time to add the oil. As I said at the beginning of the video, either you go for 5W30 or 5W40, but must have a MB229.5 or MB229.51 specification. I cannot find the funnel, so I improvised this. The engine holds about 5 liters, but I'm gonna add just 4.5 and top up after I check the level. I'll get it off the ramps, run it for a few minutes to see if are any leaks, and top up with the rest of the oil if it's necessary. So I left the car running for a few minutes and check for any leaks. All good. And last thing that I need to do is get rid of the service message. So this one, service C overdue. To do that, you put the ignition key. You put the ignition key into the first position on accessories, and this button, reset button, you press it 3 times. When you put it on accessories and you press 3 times reset button, will show you this voltage menu. After that, you press on the arrows down here, and it's showing you service data. Here, plus and minus, you go to confirmation, and then you press on this one, this button here, full service. Press again this button, and service confirmed. Take the ignition, and we should not have the reset message again. Now, as you can see, it's showing that the next service is going to be in 12,000 miles. As always, I hope the video was helpful. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos, and see you on the next one.